Hello fellow gamers, and today I'm going to show you a couple of ways to make money on Cobbleland. Let's get into it. Tip number one, do your daily trainers. If you do the daily trainers, you'll get a ton of money instantly. I don't know about instantly, but you'll get a ton of money. It's like if you challenge Jordan here, you get $5,000. I've already done my daily trainers for the day, even though dirt poor, but you know, it's okay. But yes, if you do your daily trainers, you will get a lot of money because there's a trainer in the arena right there. There's one in this little house above the Poké Center. And there's one more right at spawn. And to be very careful against the trainers, because when fighting the trainers, I'm gonna see if I can do my trainer. I can't yet. But yes, when you're doing your trainers, be careful because they're like level 50 to 70, so I would recommend bringing in like a ton of Pokemon. Like I have a Blaziken level 100. I would say get your team to like maybe like a good amount. I would say like 65 to 70s, so you can take on Dawn, the one in the house, and then the one that I just showed you in the arena. Also, just a side reminder, make sure to do your weekly trainer. If you do your weekly trainer, you'll get a ton of money. Like you'll be rich. So like if you do your weekly trainer, you'll get 50 grand with rare candies that you can use to level up your Pokemon. So just do your daily trainers, and I think you'll be mostly fine for the time. Do the Pokédex. I'm just gonna be really honest. If you do the Pokédex, and if you catch a ton of Pokemon, and you go to the rewards here in this tab, and you click here, it will show your Pokédex completion, and you'll get a ton of money. I've already completed the first 30%, and then my next one is $12,000 with some keys. I know it seems like a lot, but if you try your best to catch a lot of Pokemon throughout the time, you'll see that you'll get some cool rewards and some money. Like right here, you get $20,000 for completing 70% of the decks, and also 50,000 if you complete 90, and then 100 grand if you complete all the decks. So I would recommend doing that. So complete your decks, do as much as you can, and yeah, pretty simple. Okay, next tip will be kind of interesting, but it does cost a lot to do it if you just want to go full on doing this method. The method is mining. And I'm talking mining ores. If you get a Silk Touch pickaxe, I don't have a Silk Touch, I just have a normal pickaxe. If you get a Silk Touch pickaxe and you mine some ores, go find some. I don't have a Silk Touch, but I'll show you. So here I found some coal. And let me mine around it, I think. But yes, if you get a Silk Touch pickaxe, you'll make a pretty fair amount of money. Like if you do this, you'll make a pretty penny. So let me go to /shop where you can sell and buy stuff. Right here, coal. If you get a Silk Touch pickaxe, you can get $4 per coal ore. That doesn't seem like a lot, but if you mine a lot, everything will start to add up. So yes, it's very good to do mining. And you can also, if you also are curious about the other ore blocks, for gold you can get $5. Diamonds you can get 7, which I probably wouldn't recommend. I would get the diamonds because you need to craft a lot of stuff with diamonds. For iron you get $4. Lapis is $5. Redstone is $5. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. And emeralds is also the same amount. So yeah, I would do that if you want to make a lot of money, but it also does recommend a lot of enchants. Like I would recommend like I don't know, maybe like a diamond pickaxe with Unbreaking 3 and Silk Touch, and efficiency if you really want efficiency to speed up the process, which I would recommend. But yeah, if you want to do mining will add up. You'll get a lot of money. So yeah, I think mining would be pretty good if you want to do mining. Okay, next tip, farming. You can make It's not a ton, but if you make a big farm, you can get a ton of money. Like right here, I have a big melon farm. It's not the biggest, but it's pretty big in size. So yeah, what I recommend is starting. I would recommend starting with the basic crops. And I would go with carrot or potato because those would work out really well if you have a Fortune 3 hoe, but a pickaxe works as well. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that if you get that and you keep selling them and you have like a big farm, you'll make a lot of money. I'm doing melons because personally I just like doing melons because I can craft into melon blocks to trade with villagers, but that doesn't really matter. But yes, I just like farming melons because I don't know, just farming melons with a Fortune 3 would work very well. So that's all I have to say for farming. Just if you just make a little farm and just keep expanding it, you'll make a ton of money. It's not a ton, but if you just keep doing it constantly, it will all start to add up. So that's pretty much all I have to say about doing farming. Just do farming. That's all I have to say. So yeah, I would recommend doing a carrot or potato farm first instead of melons because I feel like melons is not the best way to go. But if you want to do melons, be my guest. You're gonna need a pretty good axe. You're gonna need an efficiency 5 and a breaking 3 and fortune 3. Well, you don't really need them breaking, but a breaking is nice so your axe doesn't break as fast because my axe is not doing so well, so I gotta do that. I gotta give it some XP. So yeah, do that if you need to. Next one, it's not really the best, but do your votes. Do your voting. If you do your votes, like your daily votes, you can get these vote keys, and then you'll have a chance to get some good stuff. Like, you can get a fair amount of money in all of these crates if you do voting. Because there's a thing, if you do /voting points, you'll have voting points right here. So if you do /voting vote shop, you can buy stuff with your voting points. Like right now I can buy a mystic key for 20 vote points. But if you save up your vote points to get some very good keys, like a celestial key, yeah, if you save up for a celestial key and you get lucky with the money, you could become rich like instantly. But it does take a while because you have to do it like almost every single day or every hour. If you're that kind of person that just stays up and waits for the voting, then you're probably crazy. So yes, I would save up your voting points for this. I also forgot to add a tip for the Pokédex. Forgot about. You can also get keys as well in here for completing certain stuff. Like you can get 3 elite keys here, and yeah, you can also get keys. But yeah. So voting does help. If you really need money badly, just do your voting. If you do your voting, you'll get a pretty fair amount of money if you try to go after certain crates. In here, if you go after certain crates, I would recommend the ultimate or the celestial if you want to save up your voting points. Yeah, if you just do your votes every day and do your daily trainers, that's probably the best thing you can do. So yeah, not really much I have to say. Thank you all for watching my video on how to make money on Cobblemon. If you want to join the server and have some fun with me, I'll have the link of the IP in the description if you want to join the server. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Peace out.